everybody, Mr. Miola here, and welcome back to some more oxygen not included. Things are looking up for the first time in the last few episodes. Check out this. We're finally getting some oxygen going around the base. Things are looking pretty darn good, if you ask me. For the first time in quite a while. The only downside as far as oxygen goes right this moment is all of this. It's all hydrogen up here. But thankfully we have a hydrogen generator, which is currently going to be running, which is soon going to be running off of 2 gas pumps. Once, I guess, Red pops up here or someone pops up here and builds this thing. At least once that happens, all of this hydrogen will hopefully be formed into electricity, and then we should no longer have any electricity type of issues. I just realized we have a little bit of a sand issue here, so we should probably dig that up. We also have a lot of chlorine popping up down here, and we're running out of space to keep it. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually throwing down a manual airlock right here. Basically, we're going to keep that shut, but I want someone to get in here so that they can build a little air deodorizer. That way, we can pump out any carbon dioxide in this room, replace it with the chlorine stuff, and lock it all in there. I don't want any chlorine getting out into our base because the gas is a bit of a pain. It's really annoying, actually. So once we get this door up, hopefully that'll take care of that. This is all locked up down here. In fact, it actually looks like it's breaking. Why is it broken? I don't know. That's the first time I've seen anything like that. It looks like a lot of these things are breaking, so I might need to go and build some sort of support system down here. If that's what it means, I think what it means. I don't actually know. That's kind of interesting, but it's nighttime again. Last episode, we lost 3 lives, unfortunately. These poor fellas right here, but I hope we overcome that and we never have to see any more dead guys ever again. At least I hope so. So let's speed up this nighttime. Let it go. And apparently, there's not enough power powering everything right now, which is bad. Very, very bad, actually. So, I don't know if we should get another coal generator. That may be a good idea. The only thing is, I don't know how much coal we have. Consumable. We got a lot of coal, man. We got a lot of coal, like a lot of coal. We just got no one that's commonly, like, filling the coal generator up for some reason. I don't know why that is. It's kind of weird. But it looks like we're also having a little bit of a actually, we're having a big shortage of food right now. We do have food in the reserve, fortunately. In fact, I'm actually going to go and deconstruct this thing here because it's consuming power that I don't need consumed right now. And we should also, I guess, go and check on our research. How is this coming along? Okay, we need like a little bit more of some stuff. Actually, hold on a second. We only got like one more set of like needing the green research. So you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to open up the medbay research. That way we can get our research station continuing to go, because once we get these 40 things researched, it's never going to need to run again. And that's going to be freaking awesome. Here's what I'm thinking also. I think we should dig out this block up here for the sole reason of letting all the hydrogen move upwards and out of like livable areas. Because like right now, our little massage area here isn't that comfortable. It's full of hydrogen. We're going to get that hydrogen out of there. Once this gets dug up, all the hydrogen can move up. It will be replaced with oxygen, hopefully, and that'll be a thing. Now, we've got this little air deodorizer down here. This is going to hopefully remove all of this carbon dioxide, which will let it fill up with chlorine instead. And that's really all I want as far as that there is concerned. Our coal generator, however, is out of coal, because nobody is delivering anything to it, which means no energy is powering anything right now. Can I get someone onto the consumable ore? Which one's that? Which one is our consumable ore? This one right here. It's like full. It's literally full of coal. I'm making this priority 1. Can I get someone to come and collect some of this and deliver it, please? Anybody? No, that's dirt. Whoever just picked that up. No, possibly. Can someone? You know what? This really started to bug me. I'm gonna have 1 guy solely. In fact, our chef here isn't even set to cook. That's because we got 2 of them. Never mind that. Hugh here, my name is Chef. He is gonna be just a deliverer. That's all he's gonna be doing. And he's hopefully gonna deliver some coal down here because we need that urgently. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. So where's my boy Hugh? Here he is. He's delivering dirt. Deliver some coal. Stop delivering dirt. Hugh. Phew. We're getting food, though, so that's good news. Can someone pick up some darn coal? Okay, fine. Look at all these deliverers we've got here. I'm gonna have... I'm setting... You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm doing? I'm setting a bunch of our guys to solely deliver. That's all I want them doing. Because it's not getting done. It's not getting done. I got 4 guys and their only jobs right now is to deliver. That's all I want them doing. Can we get one of them to pick up... I think we've got some coal. No, we don't. Can someone pick up some darn coal and deliver it? Oh, no. Someone did it. All right. Well, that's taken care of for now, at least. Great. Okay, I can give these guys their jobs back now. Bubbles, you can do whatever the hell you want. Technician, Red, you can do exactly what you want as well. All right, so we're going to go and allocate these tables to some people because Bubbles is bloody stressed for some reason. You can have some of that, Bubbles. Who else do we have? Red and Blanche. So we're going to give these like a bunch of, yeah, they can just chill, take their time, do whatever they want to do. Our research, it's coming along quite nicely as well. What else can we work on right now? Looks like everything is actually running for a change, which is nice. What's going on here? It has no power, apparently. No wire. I didn't connect any wire to this thing. What an absolute goose. So how did I wire this one? I guess we can just run straight across like that. Someone will run up there, wire that. Both of them will be pumping out electricity. I still think we need an extra generator of some sort. Do we have room down here? This is what, 3 blocks wide? I could dig an extra 3 out over here? I guess. It's right on the edge of this chlorine, which we do not want to, like, dig into. That would be bad, bad news. But hopefully someone comes and digs this out pretty soon. At least that'll take care of that. I love how everything is slowly filling up with oxygen. We're back, baby. We're back. We are so back right now. I'm tempted to go put a little oxygen thing down here, though. A deodorizer down here. But there's no... That's probably a bad idea. It's got to be, like, on this level. So we can at least get all of the, I don't know, carbon dioxide out of that area. We could probably do the same down here. But for now, it is nighttime. How long till we get another duplicate? About 10 minutes time, or... Usually it tells you how many cycles. 0.7 of a cycle. So that could easily happen this episode. Oh, gosh. Toggle red alert. Why? No, we don't. Oh! When things are really bad, you can toggle the red alert, which makes everybody just go crazy to make sure that everything's going down okay. Well, that's fine. That'll come in handy one day, I'm sure. But for now, it is another day. It is another day indeed. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to deconstruct some of this wiring over here. In fact, just one piece of it. And I'm going to expand our storage. Our storage is going to run all the way through this section. This is officially going to be our storage room. I just got to go and find my compact storage thing. Okay. Just like that. In fact, I'm going to cancel that one there. What's this one here full of? Cultivable soil. So dirt and clay. I was tempted to move that to somewhere over here. We can do that. In fact, what are all these full ones? We should probably focus on them first. But, yeah, sooner or later. Oh, Fergus, what are you doing, you bloody moron? He just peed himself. Yeah, but, oh, now it's contaminating my water. You didn't just do that. Okay, well, that's very disappointing right there. That's very, very disappointing right there. That's not what we want to see at all. But I guess our toilet must have been broken or something like that. Let's build some more of these just in case. We also have lavatories. I guess that's like a bin of some sort, but it has like a gas in and a gas out somehow. What's that noise? There was like a really weird noise right there, and I have no idea what was causing it. But things are coming together really, really nicely right now. We're getting this research going along. There's only 23 more of those that need to be done. We got 3 people on the massage tables, which is probably why nothing's going on over there. But unfortunately, on top of all of that, we have no coal in our coal generator. Yet again, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? I really need someone to, like, get on the delivering job. So we're going to go and scrap all of these guys that we gave just jobs to do absolutely everything. They're purely deliverers now as well. And hopefully they get onto that delivery job as soon as possible because we need that taken care of. We got to get some coal in this generator. Otherwise, nothing else happens. Can we get some coal down here, anybody? Anybody? Come on, someone's got to get on the job. I'm tempted to shut everything down until someone does it. That's what I'm tempted to do here. But I don't know. Everybody's just going about their days doing exactly as they want to do. Problem is we have no power right now. We have literally no power doing anything right now. But we have a new duplicate. Yeah, all right. So let's go and create this guy. Who do we get today? We got a bodybuilder. We got a scientist or another scientist. We don't need any scientists anymore. We've pretty much researched everything we have to. So hands down, I'm going for the bodybuilder. He gets sick from time to time, but he has an iron gut. That makes no sense at all. We're going to print ourselves a bodybuilder today, and I'm going to give him one job and one job only. That is to deliver. He's a bodybuilder. He can deliver a lot of resources, which means he can hopefully deliver a lot of coal. That's all I want him to do. Except he's going to deliver water to somewhere. I don't know where, but he's delivering water to somewhere in a second. Which, hey, he can do whatever he wants. I don't mind. As long as he delivers the coal. Let's speed things up a bit. See if anybody wants to get on this coal job or not. Look, Pierre's like right here next to the coal thing and he's not doing anything about it. I really don't know what to do to like help with that. I don't know what needs to be done to speed this all along. Perhaps what I gotta do is just cancel some of our other jobs. Let's cancel some of our other jobs. Once this little section, you know what? Don't even worry about digging that thing out there up. I want everybody to head down and wrap up this coal generator. Is that too much to ask? We'll wait another day. We've reached 30 cycles. We've completed 30 cycles. So just a little bit of context. My cousin Josh, he reckons that around 30 cycles is when he always dies. I've spoken to C-Top as well. He reckons around the 40 mark, it just gets ridiculous. So we're heading into some pretty tough territory soon. But to be honest, I'm pretty confident with how this is going. Cycle 30, I think so far, we're actually hitting the nail on the head. We're doing a really good job. Does someone need a bed? Is that what's up? What's wrong, Bubbles? Or you just need a bit of oxygen? Because we still haven't cleared this oxygen up here yet because of these stinking little gas pumps not doing their proper job just yet. So the only reason they ain't doing their job is because nobody is delivering coal to this generator, which lets them run. We got to get on this, man. We got to get on this. On the bright side, though, we've completed all of our research, which means I can go and deconstruct our research station. We no longer need it. We no longer need this thing. In fact, let me have a look at the wiring here. Yes, I can go and just deconstruct this whole strip right here. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. There we go. But that's all taken care of. The reason I'm doing that is hopefully to release some of the pressure on the energy. I don't know if it uses up energy when it's not being used, but now we don't have to worry about that. Now it's taken care of. It's out of the way. It's all good. Hopefully it's okay. How's our oxygen looking? Not too bad. We have a lot of carbon dioxide down here for some reason, though. And all of our... Wow, okay, then. What does the air deodorizer do exactly? Oh, it removes... contaminated oxygen. Well, that thing there is completely useless, then. I need an air scrubber down here. So I guess I'll place an air scrubber down here. We're going to have to open up this door. And hopefully someone will go down and do that. And we're going to go and deconstruct this other thing. Okay, there we go. So hopefully someone builds this thing ASAP. Hopefully someone delivers some coal to our generator. We're still waiting on that, apparently. How are we still waiting on this? Do you guys want to die? Because that's the way that's what's going to happen if you're not careful. At least this is being built up. Which is a start. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Can nobody deliver some coal? Yes. Okay. He's finally done it. Fergus has finally delivered the coal. Thank you very much, Fergus. You've done us a fantastic job today, buddy. About time. About time, I think. About time. All right. So can I get this little air scrubber here completed so I can wire it up? There we go. So what does it need? It needs wiring. In fact, what does it need? Let's have a little look here. Hold on. Wiring. Yes, I know it needs wiring. Just like that. I think that's all it needs. I was wrong. It needs some liquid intake as well. As well as outtake? I think so. Oh, well, something like that. They'll work it out. They'll work it out. At least then it'll hopefully get rid of a lot of that carbon dioxide down the bottom here. That's really all I wanted to do. I just wanted to filter that carbon dioxide, get rid of all of it, so then we can just let the gases, the really bad gases, head down here. I should probably go and dig some of this stuff up as well. I don't know if it lets me or not, but we'll find out pretty soon once these guys get onto their building jobs. So we have a shortage of obsidian, which is a little bit of an issue. We're going to go and start digging up some of these surrounding areas. I've never had an obsidian shortage before, so that's just a completely new issue at hand. We are also being overconsumed down the bottom areas down here with a lot of chlorine, carbon dioxide up top here with hydrogen, unfortunately. And that's pretty much due to the fact there's no power. There is no power. In fact, this is a little bit less of an issue because this all used to be hydrogen through here. Thankfully, it looks like it sucked out a lot of it for the time being. There's still a lot of it around these sections over here, though. So I'm thinking what we got to do real quickly, actually, is get a gas permeable tile, throw that right there. At least then, there's probably more up force with things moving that upwards. We really got to get this over here dug out. And a lot of these jobs, I guess, probably aren't even being done right now. So, you know what? I'm getting everyone onto every job for a second. And we're going to go and work this out. We're going to go and sort this out one by one. There's only one person, one scientist that I want researching right now. And that's Blanche. He's our scientist dude. I need a cook. And our cook is going to be Metrodora. And that is all. Apart from that, anyone can do everything. I'm pretty sure. Cool. So we got two people that are personal. All I want them doing is one, researching. And in fact, speaking of research, we've just completed another set of it. We have 12 more intermediary researchers to go. And once that is done, we can dismantle our supercomputer. And that'll be a lot more energy that we can use for other stuff, which will be quite nice, actually. What we really need is to get this all built up. That would be lovely if we can get this little thing finished down here, because at least then we can pump out all this carbon dioxide that is, I guess, contaminating our areas down here. But everything is coming together quite nicely. All of these rocks are getting dug out. We're slowly getting more and more obsidian, and it looks like this thing is just about to be set up nicely. I hope, at least. We're missing like one little pipe. One little pipe until this thing's ready. Come on, you can do it, Hugh. You can do it, Hugh. I believe in you. There we go. Done. All right. Okay, we're going to get this thing locked up now. We can shut these gates. In fact, you know what? No. I'm going to leave it. We'll leave it for the time being. We'll leave it as it is right now. Thankfully, we have a lot of oxygen going through the base. A lot of the bad stuff is down the bottom here. We still have a little bit of carbon dioxide around these sorts of places, but that's okay. In fact, there's a lot of it around this side of the base. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. I got a good feeling about all of this. Let's slow things down just a little bit. We can expand these things out here just a little bit further as well. We still got this little floor-looking dude, Morb. I kind of want to know what to do with that little alien friend up there, but for now, I don't really know. What else can we do? We can dig out this little section up here. That would be awesome. And we can also extend these tiles just a little bit to go and section this off over here. All together, though, I'm really happy with how this is all working. This air scrubber right here doesn't really need to be there. We don't really have any contaminated air in the base as far as I'm aware. In fact, let me just go and double check that. We got a lot of chlorine. Well, that's not good. We got to get rid of that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up this door. Open door. All the chlorine is going to move down once all the carbon dioxide is filtered out with our air scrubber here. And then we can also place, there's another item here somewhere, and I can't remember what it's called, but it turns chlorine, or it filters chlorine one way or another. Maybe there isn't anything we can do with chlorine. I think I was wrong. I don't think there's anything we can do with it, but what? So that's a little bit disappointing. One thing I do want to work on pretty soon, though, is having a battery room. We need battery room. Apparently, you guys were telling me that basically all of our energy things, they need to be storing energy when they're not powering. Like when they're not using all of their energy up, they got to be storing energy somewhere. And I guess we can allocate a certain spot to that. I don't really know where we would put that, but I guess we can have a little battery power cell type of area somewhere. I'm picturing over this side of the base. This side does seem to be I guess, it's a more of industrial side, whereas this area is more friendly, except for we got our massage tables over here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to dig this whole section here out, cancel that air scrubber, and deconstruct all of this. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through this whole section over here and dig it all out, and then I'm gonna go and tile. Straight across here. Straight across there. We're gonna tile straight across here. Eventually, you know what? This can all be tiled as well. This is gonna be our little battery type of area. We don't really have anything else to do down here. There's no real purpose to that whole section of our map right now. Down on the downside, we do have this chlorine issue. What are we gonna do about this chlorine issue? It's bad. It's real bad. We're gonna have to dig a big hole below our base and just let the chlorine like filter down there, I think. Because as far as I'm aware, we have nothing that can do anything with it. Yeah, I don't think there's any purposes with chlorine just yet, which really sucks. But I guess we'll just let it keep on contaminating this bottom area, because really, we're not inhabiting the place anyway. We're going to expand over here, though. We're going to create a bit of a battery cell type of area. That'll be really cool once that's up and running. On the downside, we're running out of water here, which is bad because it's pretty much our source of oxygen for the time being. And once that runs out, I really don't know what we are going to do over there. Check this out, though. We've got contaminated oxygen over here, but this is all oxygen here now, which means we can, I suppose, open up these mechanized airlocks, which is going to come in handy. We have also just completed... No, we haven't. We've got a little bit more research to do, and then that'll be it. We can wipe out our supercomputer, which I'm kind of looking forward to, actually. I'm actually really looking forward to that. We're also going to go and build some tiles across this section over here. And I guess once this here's dug out, we can start expanding up here. So here's the issue right now. We're running out of ways to create oxygen. We don't have a whole lot of water left. It's pretty much this water down here. On the bright side, once we start getting a lot of contaminated water, we will be able to run that through sand to get proper water or something like that. Not entirely sure. And we do have a little bit of leftover water down the bottom here, which I suppose we could pump upwards into our reservoir over here if we really wanted to. Or I guess find other ways or things that we can do with that. That's our research complete, though. So let's go and deconstruct this. We no longer need it. It's complete. We can deconstruct this little air filter. These things here are just for contaminated oxygen, which we don't have any of right now, which is nice. So all of these little air filtering machines, although they don't really do anything bad, I guess we'll go and get rid of them. They're just taking up unneeded space right now. And I guess we'll let our guys go to sleep yet again. Oh, things actually going quite well. This has been a pretty good episode for the most part. The only downside of all of this is, or the only hurdle we're experiencing right now is the inevitable doom of running out of water. That's a big concern right now, but it's not that bad in the scheme of things, because once that happens, we can come up here and get the slime, and then with the slime, we can go and we can bring this stuff down and filter it into algae and go back into algae, I guess. Regenerate. I don't know. We can start making oxygen out of algae again. But we're going to wrap this episode up here now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Oxygen Not Included. We're at cycle 32. I want to reach 50. I want to reach 50, keeping this thing alive. I'd love to, though, start expanding out into some of the further areas that we're yet to expand to through some of these really heavy chlorine types of areas. But I'm a little bit scared about doing that. That kind of sounds really scary. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead, punch the thumbs up, make it rain those thumbs ups. I'll catch you guys in the next episode very soon. Bye for now.